Hi and welcome back. So we have started looking at loops, and in the last video we explained what a loop is, and in this video we're going to start looking at the specific loops in JavaScript, and we're going to start with the while loop. So the way the while loop works is that it will execute as long as the condition that's provided here is true. So when the condition becomes false, this statement will not be executed. So if we go to our player here, our video player that we spoke about in the last video, so it will be something like while the condition here is true, while I still love the song, continue playing it, play the song. And then we'll find a way of incrementing such that as soon as the song ends, we can play it again. So while the condition here is true, whatever is in here will get executed. But if the condition becomes false, the loop will stop, and whatever is below the loop down here will get executed. So the condition here usually evaluates to a Boolean, and if you don't understand Boolean, you can go back to the section on literals and you'll see that we spoke about the Boolean literals. So here the condition can be something like, maybe you have a variable x, you don't want x, you want x to be less than a certain number. As long as x is less than 10, you can do whatever is in here. Or maybe you have an array and you want to say that as long as x is less than the length of that particular array, continue doing what is here. So let's do a small example in Scratchpad, and the example we want to do is just print 5 numbers, and it's going to be as long as x. We'll have a variable x, and we'll say that if x is less than 5, then print the value of x on the screen. So let's go to Scratchpad, Shift F4, so let's declare a variable. I'm just going to use the variables x. It makes my work easier and it's easy for demonstration. So if we say var x, and then let's give it an initial value of 0. Then let's create our loop. We want to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So while, so this is how a while loop is done. Then you'll put the condition in there. Let's say while x is less than 4. If you want to print 5 numbers, let's make this one 1. And then we make this one 5. No, that will be 0. If x is less than 5, this will print 5 numbers on the screen for us. There we go. I'll put that, and then let's just do an alert because it will make our work easier. So alert the value of x, and then we have to increment x. So it's x plus plus. We have to find a way to go to the next one. So this will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I run this, it will print 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can make this 1. And then we'll make this x is equals to, if we make it x is less than 5, it will print 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you wanted to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we can either make this 6, or we can make this x is less than or equal to. And this will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you run this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and then it breaks. So I'll just copy this so that I can put it in the snippets. So once you download the snippets, you can play around with this. This is the syntax of a while loop. A while loop is done such that while the condition which is here is true, whatever is in here will get done. If the condition here is false, nothing will happen. So if we just make this x initially is 9 and we try to run this, nothing is going to happen. So that's it for this video. You'll get the snippets and you can play around with them and print as much as you want to. Even if you want to print up to 100, you can do that. So I'll see you in the next video where we'll continue from here.